Our 25 Sports Prep Rally Team Spotlight shines on simply the best basketball in the country next week. Kevin Brown Memorial Tournament of Champions, not only great basketball, but a great charity cause. I am joined by two Washington head coaches. I got Eric Schermerhorn here, the boys coach, and I've got Kim Barth, the girls coach. We're going to get to Kim because she's going to be part of history at this tournament in just a bit. But first of all, Eric, I know this tournament has become just a tradition in Washington of celebrating basketball.
Yeah, it is a true labor of love, but capital love there. It's a committee of 15 great members. It's a board of 8 incredible volunteers. And when we put it all together, it truly is like the teams that come to visit at the Kevin Brown Memorial Tournament of Champions. I feel like we have an absolute all-star cast that's put a brand of basketball on the floor that is absolutely a joy to watch.
I'm going to circle back to you and talk about your team. But Kim, this tournament's had some great players, but it's never had a girls' game.
I know.
Until this week, coming up on Tuesday night, you'll take on Peoria Notre Dame in a marquee matchup. But first of all, just the historic nature of the girls playing on the big stage has got to be fun.
Yeah, it's an opportunity for girls basketball that I think is something that's never happened, obviously, and something we are so excited and thankful for that opportunity. This is something that Coach Brown and I talked about, 6 to 7 years ago before he got sick, and I'm so thankful that the committee and Coach E circled back and are giving us this opportunity. It's going to be just a great experience for our kids.
Okay, we'll start ladies first here. You got a really good team, and you're obviously playing a defending state champion in Peoria Notre Dame, but your team, this is an early season test for you, but your team has very high hopes for the season.
We do. We've worked really hard. Our kids are 5 a.m. club kids. They get up, they put in the extra work. They're dedicated to doing what we ask every day, and our goal is to get better every day. And they come in the gym, they have their eyes on the prize, and we're really excited for every game, and every day we get an opportunity.
Coach, I know Kevin Brown's name's on the tournament, and Kevin loved this tournament because of teams get better. You play great teams. Morton Metamora can't wait to get over there and play great teams, and you got a great field this year, maybe as good as you've ever had.
To be the best, you got to play the best, and the TOC is definitely the best competition in the state of Illinois. And selfishly, I think the committee and the board and all the volunteers would argue that we have a tournament right now that is nationally known. From California to Florida to Texas, 12 different states. We have kids now up to over 50 with Division I offers. I would imagine potential NBA lottery picks are playing. And the coolest part is our basketball team gets to play in it. Kim's basketball team gets to play in it. We've got local schools jumping in. The tournament has become so much bigger than basketball, but the basketball is really, really big.
And in particular, St. John Bosco out of California is probably the preseason #1 team in the country, and they're going to be here for multiple games. I mean, this is a real treat.
It is absolutely loaded. We sent a KB Strong group out to Bosco about a week and a half ago, and that group of volunteers spent some time with them. Incredible people, incredible basketball team, uber talented, but coming here to be on a mission, not just to play, but also coming here to help us with our fight against glioblastoma. Bosco's been affected by it not once, sadly twice by that disease, and I think that they want to come here and they want to put their footprint of basketball in Illinois, but I also think that they want to do something to make a dent in the community of defeating glioblastoma.
And both of you, I know, are very proud of your community, and your kids getting to help out in this fight means a lot. KB Strong, it means a lot, doesn't it?
Absolutely. It means a lot to me, but it means a lot to our community and our kids. We have kids that have volunteered at this tournament through clubs and activities at school for years. Avery Tibbs was a ball girl since she was my oldest, 6 years old. I mean, it's incredible, and it brings this community of basketball together for such a great cause.
Absolutely. Eric, invite the fans out. It's a great week of basketball. Yeah. I always say you go to any session, you'll be thrilled. But if you go to a bunch, you'll really see great basketball.
So Tuesday night, we start with a kid that scored over 50 points in a game at 4:15. We bounce back with tough-nosed, gritty DeKalb versus ultra-talented Metamora. And then our basketball team is on stage. We are super excited. We got a band of brothers. We are senior laden, a loaded junior class, a big old 6'5", 245-pound sophomore that's putting a dent in the floor and everything he can right now to make an impact. So we're super excited about our team. And then we end with a marquee matchup of two what I think are going to be perennial state powers for years to come here in Illinois. But then Wednesday night, you've got to get there early, because starting at 4 o'clock and rolling all the way through the end of the night, that gym is going to be absolutely on fire with the best basketball that you're going to see in the area.
Yeah, come out for a great cause and great basketball, and can't wait to see the girls. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm so excited to have the girls in the tournament. Look forward to the Kevin Brown Memorial Tournament again Tuesday through Saturday, including Thanksgiving. You got to get to Washington next week.